So I'm going to give you a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. What do you do? First of all, you'd probably get the edges out, do the corners, do the edges of the puzzle. Then you might group the colours together, blue for the sky and green for the grass and brown for the buildings or whatever. What do you do then? You start picking up pieces and you're trying to put those pieces into the jigsaw puzzle. But what are we missing? That's right, the picture on the front of the box. We need to know what that picture is supposed to look like. So when we pick up a piece, we can match it to the puzzle picture, and then we can find whereabouts in the puzzle it's supposed to sit. Most people don't actually realise that creating a jigsaw puzzle is similar to what we do in our life. We're trying to build a life of what we want, and we don't know what the picture on the front of the box is supposed to look like. We have an opportunity as individuals to create the picture on the front of the box as we live our life. What do we want in there? Do we want to be a builder, or do we want to be an accountant, or do we want to go to the Olympics, for example? Do we like to read? Do we like to swim? Do we like to cycle? Do we like motorbikes? Whatever is in that picture, that jigsaw puzzle of our life, is what we want to be and what we want to do. So let me ask you this. What does the picture on the front of your box look like? Most people aren't sure because they've never looked. So if you were to decide what you want that jigsaw puzzle to look like, only then can you start creating the jigsaw puzzle in front of you. But what if someone comes in the middle of the night and takes out 100 pieces out of your jigsaw puzzle box? What happens? That's right, there's going to be holes in it. Now here's another thought. What if someone comes in the middle of the night and puts 100 pieces of their jigsaw puzzle in your box? That's right, those pieces aren't going to fit because it doesn't belong to you. So that's what happens when we have our life and other people come in and say, you have to do this, or you should do that, or I need you to. Do you know what I mean? They're putting their pieces, their expectations into your jigsaw puzzle box, and you've got to try and make it fit. But what happens is that creates a lot of stress within ourselves as we're trying to make a jigsaw puzzle piece fit that doesn't actually belong in our box. So what should we do with that? That's right, give it back. That's yours. I'm sorry, that doesn't fit in my jigsaw puzzle box. This is my jigsaw puzzle box. But that takes courage, and it's easier said than done. But if you understand the concept of the jigsaw puzzle and what you need to create for your life, it becomes a lot easier, especially when you've got the picture on the front of the box. It becomes a lot easier to see which is your pieces of the puzzle and which belongs to somebody else. So in saying that, consider what you've got in front of you and see if you can identify this piece belongs to that person, this piece belongs to that person, this piece belongs to that person. And what that'll do is actually create a lot less stress within yourself for what you're trying to achieve in life.